From the Philippine Daily Inquirer, this is Inkcast, the news you need to know today.
Hey there, Philippines. I'm Francis Ochoa with some of the day's top news. The United States has assured the Philippines that it acknowledges the importance of the Mutual Defense Treaty both countries forged in 1951. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken made the assurance in a call with Foreign Secretary Teodoro Locsin Jr. on Wednesday. The call came after Manila lodged a diplomatic protest over China's passing of a law allowing its Coast Guard to open fire on foreign vessels. The State Department described the law as a threat of war. The State Department also said Secretary Blinken stressed the treaty's clear application to armed attacks against the Philippine Armed Forces, public vessels, or aircraft in the Pacific, which includes the South China Sea. Meanwhile, the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, has granted emergency use authorization to AstraZeneca PLC's COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine is the second to be approved in the Philippines. AstraZeneca has been the vaccine of choice for numerous private businesses and local governments, which have signed agreements with the national government and the British-Swedish pharmaceutical company to buy 70 million doses of the vaccine. FDA Director General Eric Domingo said the regulatory body granted emergency use authority to AstraZeneca after a thorough review of currently available data. In other news, Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana has relieved the military's intelligence chief, Major General Alex Luna, effective Thursday. The move came after the Armed Forces of the Philippines posted on social media an erroneous list of supposed communist rebels killed or captured in counterinsurgency operations. The list apparently came from Luna's office. Luna had been Deputy Chief of Staff for Intelligence before he was relieved. Last week, the AFP Information Exchange posted a list of University of the Philippines graduates who were allegedly members of the Communist Party of the Philippines and its armed wing, the New People's Army. And that's just some of the day's headlines. For more balanced news and fearless views, grab a copy of the Inquirer at your favorite newsstands or subscribe to Inquirer Plus by visiting plus.inquirer.com.ph.
And that's today's Inkcast from the Philippine Daily Inquirer.